An attractive and nearly professional-looking video can be created by following a 6-step approach. Definition of the topic. Producing the script. Shooting or recording of each scene. Composing and editing the video. Final touches for finalizing the video. Dissemination of finished video. In the first step, the definition of the topic, think about the audience targeted by your video and general idea behind your video, the storyline. You should understand the audience, and ask yourself the following questions. Who is your audience? What are their pains? What are their potential gains? Which value can you offer to your audience? To write down your storyline, the following tips may be useful. Follow the principle of simplicity over completeness. Visualize your ideas by using whiteboards, paper and pencil. Focus on the essentials, don't get lost in too much detail. Let's move on to the second step, the script. Script writing is about writing down the movement, actions, expression and dialogue of the characters in the video. This can be done in a screenplay format. Screenplay format is used to express the story visually. The script consists of a title, learning content, target group, duration, and a short description for each scene. However, in the storyboard, you can add the visual contents and the narration or the lines that appear in each scene. For successful implementation of the script, the following tips may be beneficial. Less is more. Describe a scene in 1 to 3 short sentences. Show, don't tell. It is better to visualize your messages in the video instead of verbally or textually explaining them. Proofread your script to avoid errors. As already mentioned, the storyboard visualizes the script. We can define it as a sequence of drawings, typically with some directions and dialogue, representing all the shots planned for the video production. Here are some tips for its successful implementation. Focus on the story and keep it as simple as possible. Visualize your story. You don't have to be an artist, use simple figures, lines, shapes, arrows. Check the internet, look for examples of storyboards and learn from them. Now we can move to the next step, the production of individual scenes. With the script and the storyboard, we already have a sound basis for the video recording. There are a lot of different tools and applications to do this. You can use your computer, your smartphone or some other digital device. We present some examples of the tools in other videos and readings. Here are also some tips for producing this step of video production. Select your preferred tools and get used to them. This way, you will save time. Use visual elements such as images, graphics, symbols, or similar for the presentation of complex processes. Visual elements are better processed by the brain, and remain longer in the memory. Use narrators and make the video more lively. Get feedback from your friends, and ask them if your story is understandable. Editing a video relates to the process of composing the video. We take all of the pieces of our video that we have produced in the previous step, and add them to our editing software to build the final video. Several applications are available, either on a computer or a smartphone, that makes it possible to produce excellent and nearly professional-looking videos. Choose a tool that corresponds to your needs and your level of expertise. Additional tip concerns the constituent parts of the video, namely files with images, photos, slides, video clips, and similar. We suggest that you organize your project files in folders so that they can be used again and again. The next step is about arranging small, final details of the video. You can usually do it with the same editing tool as you used in the previous step of video production. To make your video looks more professional, and in line with the context under which the video production takes place, you can add the title scene, which can be simply an image with the title of the video. The closing scene can introduce the next step the audience may perform after watching the video. The background music throughout the whole video can make the video even more attractive on one hand, and hide the noise that may distort the narration on the other. The video is now ready for the last step, the dissemination. First, you have to store the video on a platform such as YouTube or Vimeo, or you can upload it also on social media platforms such as Facebook. Once the video is uploaded, you can share its link with your community or embed it on your website. The easiest way to add translation subtitles is to do it in the YouTube, since the YouTube can create automatic closed captioning in English and some other languages, and also automatically done translations.